Dante Palmer is a father who is redefining what it means to be a father. His life changed one day when he was changing his son's diaper. He posted an image on his social media, and it blew up. Palmer having a massive change in his purpose in life. He would have partnerships with Pampers and Cola Care and John Legend to install change-in stations across dozens of bathrooms. He has been very active in his community to create a positive impact for families and fathers. Donte has formed an organization called #Squats for Change. We had an opportunity to talk to Donte on Friday, November 15th. We asked him what difference does he want to make with his organization.
Because when it first started, our program was kind of geared towards just advocating for changing stations in those restrooms. But as we grew and as we're growing now, we realized it's more focused on a father and a mother as far as caretakers versus an actual tangible item inside of a restroom. Right now, so what my sons and I are doing, especially with my sons, I have three sons, 18, 13, and 7, is showing them how to actually help people who don't have a voice, or help people who need help with resources. So we have a lot of fathers in our community that just don't know how to be dads, whether that's um, financially providing for their children or actually having tangible skill sets to actually take care of their children. So with our organization Squad for Change, we just want to continue to honestly bring awareness around how to be a better parent. And also side by side with my wife, she takes the aspects of how to teach other moms how to be better moms. So right now we just pushing an initiative to actually get those change stations in restrooms, but also taking a step back and saying, you know what, you can't have a good parent unless you have someone who's actually teaching them to use those changing tables. So my wife and I and my sons are actually taking a stand as a whole family, a holistic family, to take that approach to help families, be better parents for their children.
Donte is a former communications media student who majored in video production. During his time at IUP, we asked him how he felt to return to IUP.
I was kind of like overwhelmed because when I when I first started at IUP, it was these old rugged buildings. And it was nice in that time era. You know what I mean? So I had no complaints then. But when I came to campus a week ago, everything changed. It's a new sporting facility. Everyone has a suite now, which is so privileged. I wish I had a suite, my own room where I could share a bathroom with just four roommates. Imagine having a dorm where you have to share the bathroom with 50 roommates. So I just think everything was just kind of different. Our old dining hall was smashed down. It's just a lot of reconstruction, but I'm just happy that the campus is so beautiful now for students under me, young students actually experience it a different way, and just know, and just know, see IUP for what it is, a campus, a school that cares for you. And I think that's what they have done over years, are showing their heart on the campus.
For his hard work and talent, he was selected for the Young Alumni Achievement Award at IUP. We asked him what this honor means to him.
When I first started going to school, I had no ambition to even graduate. I think I was just going just to say I made it to college. When I got to college, I kind of like purposely just went through school, just doing what I wanted to do, not really knowing my community, not learning my professors, just going just to say I went, just to have a bachelor's degree to say, hey, everybody, look, I went to college. And that's what I did. I graduated with that bachelor's degree and just try to focus on my life. And then when I got a call 15 years later, based off the successes I made with my family and going back was like a surreal moment for me. Winning a Young Achievement Alumni Award is like, when I was at school, I didn't feel recognized, I didn't feel seen, I didn't feel heard. And maybe because it was a part of my part as well, not trying to reach out and actually had that community around me. So I would never blame IUP. I always look in the mirror and blame myself for not really taking the approach the right way and actually want to dive in and actually learn the people around me. But to get that call 15 years later, it just made me look at myself in the mirror again and say, okay, even though I did had a start slow, like a slow pace start, that I'm that my work is not going unnoticed. I'm being seen, I'm being heard, by the university that I went to, the only university that accepted me. And I just can do nothing but just thank God in this moment to say, no, IUP is a great school. They acknowledge their students and they'll have your back regardless. So Indiana, University of Pennsylvania, I thank you again for inviting my family and I to the campus to receive this award. And it made my heart so full.
We wish Donte luck with his future plans, and we want to thank Donte Palmer for coming to IUP to speak to students at IUP and coming for an interview. This is Carson Droga for IUP News.